Shalom, everyone. Hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in. We're going to take a look at some energy. I'm just sitting here alone, and I just watched a true story that if you're interested in watching it, I don't remember. I think they said it was done in Colorado. It was a murder case of a 19-year-old boy whose parents found a head decapitated in the kid's bedroom with the hands to the person that the person murdered. You can find that on YouTube. It's called Mom Finds Severed Head in Her Son's Room, and it's found on Law and Crime Network. And I just sat there and just listening to the kid, and he was very cooperative and talking about the crime. Stated that he was just curious what it felt like to murder somebody. It's disgusting. It makes me sick to my stomach. And he had ADHD. You can, if you're interested in watching it, you can go watch it for yourself. But obviously, the lack of remorse that a person would have just to go out and just to kill somebody like that. It's disgusting. If you are new, I don't know how you found this platform, but I look at a lot of crime here, and I'm all for killing the murderers. Thou shalt not murder. This is just somebody who just thought it, just wants to see what it feels like. What in the world? I just sat there just in awe, watching, listen to this kid talk, and it's craziness, man. It's just crazy in our earth. But anyway, we're going to check that out. I just got done watching it. And disgusting feeling. I feel bad for the kid's parents. And I think he said his mom did a daycare. And his dad was like, our whole life now is over because of the sin of our son, of what he's done. He got life imprisonment. And it's really freaking gross. They found other body parts not too far from the police station, underneath the bridge, and everything else. Is just like, my God. Really sad. But anyway, if you are new, I look at a lot of just different kinds of stuff, and because I am personally dealing with criminals in my own life and stuff like that. But it's quite the shame. I cry. That people would do that. He said he deliberately was trying to target like the homeless, because he said, in his studies of trying to want to know what it felt like to do a murder, that people didn't really care about people who were homeless and stuff like that. He said he'd drive around and kind of just look at, homeless people and look for a secluded place. And the man that he murdered was very well known, and he was known by the community, and he just happened to be sleeping underneath the bridge. I think it was a bridged area, and the kid just came up on him and just began to stab him, and he literally just decapitated his head. His whole body was just chopped up, and it's gross. It's gross. It's gross. How many people are really in their head walking our streets, folks, with those crazy thoughts? I just want to see what it feels like to take a life. What in the world? These people, that's dangerous. These people need to be taken out, man. He said he did not take his ADHD medicine that night. And he was like in just this weird, he said, I was in a weird state of mind. I had been thinking for the last, I think he said a year, just 6 months to a year, whatever he said. He said a year one time and 6 months less the second time he was asked. So whatever. He just said he was just in one of these depressive types of moods, and he'd kind of been rolling that thing around his head for a while. And he was out riding around in his vehicle, and he happened that night happened to be the night that it happened, and it's quite the shame. Quite the shame. Anyway, let's get started. Let's just see what comes out here. Most High God, please. The whole time I was watching that video, I just because I say it all the time on the channel, there is no protection, folks, outside of the Most High God. There is no protection whatsoever because we got creeps and crazy freaks out in our earth realm. And unless God Almighty is on the inside of you, and there is no protection outside of Him alone. Most High, just come on in here, and what do you want to bring out here, please? It's disgusting. And you know, a lot of things that I talk about on the platform a lot, and the subliminals and things that people are seeing on TV. And we had MK Ultra come out the other day in wording, and people literally being born into a society thinking that it's okay, all these horror flicks, and it's just no big deal. The mother made reference to Stephen King, how he makes all this money making those, you know, horror flicks and stuff like that, and her kid was like just kind of having some morbid type of humor, and she was just thinking, well, it's just, you know, whatever, it's just, you know, no big deal. She was thinking like, well, Stephen King, he's okay, he makes all these movies, and so my kid's just having this whatever. But he was a murderer. He went out and murdered somebody, and he rolled it around in his head for a long time to do it, and he did it literally, just chopped the man up. And then just was like, his mom was just bawling her eyes out, called the cops and said, my God, I found a head in my kid's room and hands, and it's in our sink now, and just it's craziness. And just to think that, you know, people just day in, day out thinking it's okay to go watch horror flicks, and people are very much desensitized anymore. And the video games that are allowed to just program the freaking mind area and crap like that. It's really scary, folks. It's really scary. Anyway, those of you who got kids that are on ADHD medication, you better make sure they're taking their freaking medication, man. We have a judgment going to take place here. This is the head, the man, the boss, the chief. If you're new, there's hidden language in the tarot, and I read a lot by it. The letter R could be here. This could be a returning energy as well. Your firstborn could be here, or just we had a lot of stuff at the workplace coming out here the last couple of days. But there's a judgment on something at night. Yeah, there is something going to happen at night. It was really big on this morning's reading on my other platform, which I shared it in the community section as well. And they're going to bite. It was all over that reading, and the most side, he don't lie, they're going to bite. Somebody can get bit real hard in something that really is going on out here. This word goes to crushing with violence is the pictograph language for the word that came out here. And it also is going to fragmented messages. So somebody could just be, you know, getting just half of the story of something that's going on, and you know, because you don't see everything when the moon comes out, and just fragmented stuff in messaging. There's secrets out here, and somebody's going to get judged. Four of Swords, death of a person, death of an idea, premeditation. You really need to listen to your intuition with the moon being out here. Something's very deceptive going on. Somebody's job and somebody's headship is involved in this matter. So either somebody's trying to violently crush their boss, or the boss knows about it and he's in on it on something, because it was showing headship real strong. Came out yesterday, and God said, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't last night. And so somebody's got a really big thing, and something has been contemplated out here with the Four Cups. It is out here. Death of a person, death of an idea. There's some type of judgment's going to come out of something out here that's very secretive and deceptive going on. Show me this judgment card, because the snake was there. Why is this judgment card here? It is an attack. Okay, well, this came out in that reading reverse because it was showing somebody was trying to really get somebody to take their walls down so that they can get in there and bite them. It's coming. This is attacking. It's very defensive coming out on that judgment, and this is a decision that's made. And so the Three of Wands is like, I'm trying to enterprise and make my own ideas and make my ships come in, and somebody could have third parties attached to this and made a decision and turned around and plotted something with the Two Wands. Can be a plot. Something has been plotted. It's secretive. It's all been premeditated. Somebody knows what they're doing about playing. Somebody at night, or somebody who works at night and the boss is involved in it, or the boss is fixing to get chopped, I don't know, or the boss is going to catch somebody on fire. I don't know what your integrity is, who entirely I'm talking to, but somebody's got danger around them. And you're only getting half of the freaking story. There's the Empress there. She came out yesterday in the reverse, and she came out with returning around somebody's bed, and somebody was married there. So there's a fight out here. There is a big time fight out here. Could be a bunch of people with a bunch of billy clubs going to be hitting somebody. I don't know. Something like that could be out here, but something's wrong because somebody's traded something secretly and premeditated some crap out here that's going on. Your ex came out real strong yesterday, so the Empress energy. And I'm having a baby come out last night, and so somebody is pregnant, going to have a baby on something. And somebody knows information about some crap, then there's a setup, because it not only was just showing out everywhere in the cards, but in the runes. The rune that came out of the bag this morning was a little plot around relationship, and that little ditch was there. It ain't good on somebody. Show me the moon. Secrets. And then there's the King of Swords. Got secrets. Headship, authority, real sharp, secretive stuff going on in a really, 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 really big way. And so the B and the T is the letters. And so if somebody does play baseball, or there is billy clubs or bats involved in something, then we got crushing. Violence is one of the words out here. Somebody is going to bite real hard, because Snake was there, folks. I don't know what to tell you. But there is no protection outside of the Most High God. Somebody in danger out here. The word swamp and mud. And so we kept getting that dirt road yesterday. And somebody wanted to have a meeting and go somewhere. And the Fehu came out, which is like cattle. And then we had on a farm also come out and wording and said there is some muddy dirt road, swampy like place that's secretive, or somebody has died and they know where somebody's at, or they got plans to go take somebody around some type of an area like that. And something like that's out here. That's the wording that's come out here on this moon. The other direction is the word for wagon. Somebody could drive a wagon of some sort, or anyway, you interpret it for whatever you interpret it. Something about a wagon and a wall and the side of a tent or side of a home is also the word. The other direction out here in the pictograph could just be clues for things that are coming out on these big time freaking secrets. That's either something's already happened at night, or is fixing to go down tonight. Show me this King of Swords. It's sharp with him coming out here. He would have the King, Queen of Swords, and the negative of their energy have a meaning of being liars and having psychological problems. The 8th house is out here, and one of their meanings is psychological problems. Goes back to the 8th house. Somebody's head is here. Okay, and so headship is here because that Emperor was there. And again, we had the word headship come out last night, and then we had headquarters also come out in another reading right before that reading. So we do have headship involved in some stuff. So either headship to take care of something, or headship's in trouble, and somebody could do something with somebody's headship. I don't really know. But the Nine of Pentacles and the little Knight in Shining Armor, which would be a police card, comes out on this King of Swords out here with all these secrets going on. Nine of Pentacles is a card of, I want to use you for your money. And so that type of energy was real strong. And it is freaking backstabbing and bloody with the Ten of Swords out here. And it's real sweet, hey baby, but they bite. There's violence out here. Big violence. If you got a bunch of people involved in it, somebody going to be attacked by a bunch of people out here. It's been traded for, whoever the energy is. If you're mixed up in, I don't know what you're mixed up in, but it don't look good for you if you mix up in some stuff. And God said, I'm going to allow it to happen. He said, I am going to frame some evil around some folks. So I don't know. It don't look, it's a betrayal. Something about a single person is out here secretly attached to something as well. Somebody's mother is showing itself to me out here. But it's been premeditated, whatever this is. Show me the Four of Swords, please. Something medical could be out here with the Four of Swords as well. So the Five of Pentacles and the Sun. Okay, well, something that's a forcing energy given what's out here. The Queen of Pentacles is on it as well. So there's 6 pentacles that came out on this. So there's some type of a trading that was around something. Then it was probably a bribery of something that's out here on something. Some type of forcing energy is out here. There is a meeting out here. There is a word in the pictograph that goes to a meeting that is out here. That's what we've seen with those owls that came out last night. Hey, let's have a meeting. Let's go somewhere. Something's not good with it. If somebody has the information and they are upright in this matter, and somebody's caught wind of some crap going on out here that's supposed to go down a really nasty, evil way, but God is on your side and you are leaning on the Most High in this matter around whatever this stuff is with leadership and stuff, then I see something being forced for upright purposes to even out some scales. And so if she's upright, she's upright. If she's not, then she's like jealous piece in that case in the negative of whoever the crap she is. She could be in danger as well. I don't know. There's some type of a judgment though with this. Okay, there's the Five of Cups. Somebody taking the cup because there's a plot around a relationship tonight, or whenever it is you're catching this video. Could be a few days or a week after when I originally did this live video, but you're catching it for a reason. Somebody's going to take that cup, but it is plotted to pour it out in front of your face and say, I don't think so. And there's somebody's got some vindictive nonsense going on with it, folks. So either they doing that to that Queen of Pentacles, or that Queen of Pentacles fixing to do it to somebody else, or paid somebody off to do it. There are 2 people here underneath her, and some type of contract is there with it. It's disgusting. Show me what's hidden here right now. She came out, she always comes out on my platform. She's coming out in the crossing. Some people are upright, some people are not all day long, but whoever the person is, she's always in my hidden space. And if you think you're trying to pull one over and you're in the negative, you're actually probably going to die this time around. You've come to the end of your filth. You think you're trying to do something out here. God said he was going to trap everybody involved in this crap yesterday. She's in the hidden space here with this nonsense. Concerts card and the groups card was at the bottom of the deck on her. There's the plot right there. And look, violence is here. Because cockatrice eggs came out last night, and that they have a meaning of at the end of a cockatrice egg, violence comes out. That word's out here in the tarot. And it's right here. Some filth bag. It's right here. Somebody's traded to beat somebody up. A bunch of people. And again, she at the bottom of this deck was the groups card. There's a group involved in something going on out here. Somebody is very vindictive on something, and it ain't really a relationship. It has something to do with the work matter out here. And this is plotting. There's dirt roads here as well. There's the danger right there. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. That's right. And it's exactly what I heard. There they are right there underneath that, under this card, which goes to a danger. Let's have a meeting card. The word for meeting is out here. Let's go somewhere. Okay, and there's nothing but an oh my God at the end of the road. I feel sick to my stomach, folks. I feel real sick to my stomach over this nonsense that's going on out here. People are crazy. People are freaking crazy. There's the police right there. Well, they are here. They're either you upright or not. I don't really know anymore. I really don't know anymore. There is unity out here for this war to go down because there's a bunch of money attached to some stuff. Oh, I didn't see this jump out on this lady card. So that's a money card as well. There's stuff around, a bunch of money out here attached to some crap. The Nine of Pentacles is like using people and things like that. But it's bloody, folks. It's real bloody what's going on out here. So I guess a bunch of people are in unity to either take the freak down and say that's it on you. You ain't doing this crap no more. Or these people are going to do something to use somebody because they know a lot of money's around and they're all crazy. I don't know. But there is a war out here, folks. A cook. Your name could be Cook. We kept having that waiter come out and all that edible stuff, and they are doing it on purpose because somebody else did something on purpose as well. Since they did it on purpose, or they're doing it on purpose. All right, so it's a family betrayal that's around something that is going on. All right, well, then somebody knows what they're doing out here. That house kept coming out. I used 3 different decks, and out of 3 decks, the house card kept coming out. And then I turned around and come on this platform, the house jumped out again. There's the preacher that is involved in. So somebody's doing something on purpose, folks. And that preacher came out this morning on the other platform. So if you missed that reading where that snake, where I said they're going to bite, you might want to go watch it again. Because God's just going to continue to reiterate some crap out here. And he said last night on this platform that somebody who is leading groups of people to do wickedness. And if this preacher has now turned into some filth, has caused their congregation to go to unrighteousness, and you've got a whole group of people thinking in their mind whatever the crap they think they're going to try to do on some nonsense. They got people involved in crap out here or something like that. Whatever the preacher nonsense is about, it came out last night and this morning. If somebody's upright and somebody's trying to touch somebody who does stand in the truth of God, and you think you're going to try to do something wicked to him, God's going to come get you and eat you up, man, for that crap. Because he warns you. You don't touch my people. Did I read it that way as well? This is a horrible ordeal out here. A horrible one. It's the hidden intentions. They do have hidden intentions. It says that it's known, the card says. Most of it says he's making it known to somebody. Okay, except then again, I hope it flips right on up on them. And whoever's trying to keep the mob. Okay, well, it is out here. And again, groups of people are out here showing up. Somebody's on top of this then with that coming out here for somebody's case. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let Jehovah kill the murderers. Every one of them. That's disgusting. That's sickness in a person's brain. You know, as I was watching that 19-year-old, we had 3 of them that came up, talk about just nonchalantly what he did to the person, just thinking about what it'd feel like to murder somebody. I just thought there was just, it was just like, it was like no big deal to talk about it. And I thought, when they sentenced him to life, I thought, he gets to go to a prison and have 3 meals a day and a nice warm bed to sleep in. And why don't somebody take his head off? Why don't somebody chop his hands off? What's wrong with the justice? That ain't justice. And people's tax dollars are paying for that kid to live in jail with 3 meals a day. And if you want to go to college just to learn in school, I guess you can. We'll pay for it. No, why don't somebody go chop his head off, folks? That's unjust. Because he said there was just I'm just curious what it'd be like to take somebody's life. It's not all right. 3 runes came out. The letter R is here. It's already here. And 2 R's together in the Hebraic language represents spit and curse. And there is curse energy out here. You could be doing somebody spits all the time. I don't really know. But the ra'ito, the ride, and that's what this is. Let's go take a ride. Let's have a meeting. Somebody's in danger, man. Somebody's got hidden intentions. I guess for some people's cases, this mob is exposed. because it says that somebody knows somebody has the hidden intentions, that God is revealing it. He's obviously telling you right now. He's trying to, I don't know, save somebody's life out here, but somebody crazy out here, or a group of people freaking crazy out here. Any person think I'm gonna just go you can take some money and go kill somebody just to be killing them. You got psychological problems, really bad. So the ra'ito, this is like taking a ride and going somewhere. It's also, this is a removal in somebody's head. I was just talking about somebody's head being removed, and this has a meaning of the head. Okay, the man, the boss, the chief, but the head is here, and this is a removal. So a removal of headship, or an actual murder, because we got the freaking mob out here. You got the slicing here. You deal with sickos, folks, in this freaking war, and somebody doing it on purpose. Or because there's a family betrayal, somebody's trying to just do it on purpose, go take somebody's head because they went crazy. I don't really know. But something's trying to be removed in some way, shape, or form out here. The letter R is here. You also have the work, which is here. The boss energy is just over and over and over. So people you work with, folks, involved in some crap, if you know that there's rivalry going on and you're caught up in somebody's family matter or something, there's danger around some crap. Even if somebody knows somebody's got hidden intentions, this thing could really get out of hand. Or it's just being investigated and somebody gonna go to jail, hopefully, whatever. I'll never take away from a timeline. But this is a work rune, the V and the W, and it looks like a P, and that P kept coming out over and over yesterday. It's very prominent to something. This is like hitting rock bottom. This is also about having a protection. And then the K and or the C, and it looks like a V. This is the torch. And it represents a forgiveness. In that first reading, somebody was trying to restore something. I'm sorry. And it was all plotted there because a murder's trying to go down. And this bite is hard, and God just bite him right back. This is a justice that will be assured. God's going to make sure justice is, even if what he said yesterday, because somebody's tried to trap, that he's going to let them be trapped because they won't stop their wickedness. He said he's going to allow the wickedness just to go against one another then. It's not going to be good. People are going to die in this matter some way, shape, or form who is not upright and who is wicked. God's going to allow the wickedness to happen to the wickedness. I don't know. It's a bad ordeal out here, man. A cab driver's involved in this matter. Okay, again, if somebody calling up a cab, hey, let's have a meeting, let's go somewhere, and you're just a cab driver, or maybe you are involved in this, maybe they're trying to kill you, maybe you're involved in killing somebody, maybe you're just an innocent bystander and two people getting in the car and going, you're taking somebody. I don't know, but there's a cab driver out here involved in something going on. Something on bad checks are here attached to some things. Okay, well, that's a family betrayal. There is money attached to some stuff. Somebody's ticked about it, I guess so. I don't know, you interpret it. It's something's gone to somebody's head out here. Well, obviously somebody's crazy. Obviously, they're witches out here. Well, let God burn the witches. That's craziness in our earth, man. A sheriff is out here. Okay, well, it's out here that King Swords and stuff, and some type of headship is out here. And we had locusts come out yesterday, which will, in KC, Kansas City kept coming out yesterday, and the K and the C is out here in the runes, and locusts take you down to the police, and the word police just showed up here. So I don't know what you're mixed up in, folks, here in Kansas City, Missouri, but I'm trying to call you folks. So if you all are not upright, you're in danger today, or you're going to do something and take somebody out, and you've got wind of something going on, and something's going to come out of something, and you're going to be redeemed out of something. I don't really know what you are, but there's danger out here, and God ain't going to let some people get away with some filth. Understand? This is what come out, man. People need to pray.